stepping through off the window, good. Stepping through the raindrops and the finish on the right hand.
And everything's going to Perth's way with back-to-back threes. The Bombers are doubling the options.
And welcome to Perth for tonight's Cygnett WNBL clash between the Perth Lynx and the Sydney Flames. I'm Richard Swenson, and with me in commentary tonight is Alex Delaney. And Alex, good evening to you. Perth bouncing back to a bit of form last weekend, while the Flames, after the bye in round one, had their first game last Saturday night, and a difficult one for them against the red-hot Bendigo. Good evening.
Yeah, hey guys, how's it going? Welcome. We've got such a great night tonight for the WNBL. Really looking forward to tonight's game. We've got two really good sides, both really hungry for their first win. So I think we're going to have a really good game on our hands.
And let's go courtside now to Mel Sinfield. And Mel, good evening to you.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Perth. Yes, we have a great game on our hands here. We had Perth, who won a great game last week on Saturday night. They were unstoppable with their offensive end. Tonight they'll be hoping to have Robbie Ryan play some minutes due to the fact that last week she had a cut under her eye and was not trained all week, and they were thinking it was a fractured eye socket. So hopefully that's all okay and she will hit the court. Alex Sharp comes into the starting lineup for them. Sydney are looking to get their first win on the board. They've travelled a few miles to get here, but they're looking forward to having a great game tonight.
Thanks very much, Mel, and we'll get to you throughout the course of the game to hear exactly what's happening courtside and from both teams. But as we go through the ladder, well, Townsville had the earlier game this evening, and they played against Southside, and they won that match 86-71. So Townsville 3-0, along with Bendigo 3-0 at the top of the ladder. Southside with 2-1. The starting lineup for Perth tonight: Alex Sharp, Lauren Scherf, Amy Atwell, Sammy Whitcomb and Chloe Bibby. And Alex, Chloe Bibby in particular, off to a really good start this season, averaging just over 19 points per game.
Yeah, look, Chloe is one of those players. She's come into the league. She's absolutely held her own. She had a phenomenal college career, and I've loved seeing her kind of improve her game and get better as the years have gone on. So I think, you know, now she's finally back at home. I'm loving that she's in the WNBL this season. And
the starting lineup for the Sydney Flames this evening: Shyla Heel, Tiana Mangakahia, Jocelyn Willoughby, Keely Froling and Hannah Shervin. And Shyla Heel, well, in a losing effort against Bendigo last Saturday night, put up 20 points. So a great start to the season for her.
Yeah, absolutely. We all know what Shyla can do. She's a really good up-and-coming guard for Australia. She's talented. She can shoot. She's got a lot of moves in her pocket that she can whip out. So exciting to see what she can do tonight.
So early stages, the Lynx 1 and 2. Sydney, as I said, only had the one game. They lost to Bendigo on Saturday night, so 0-1. So no real panic stations this early on for these teams, but you really do want to kickstart your season with a win.
Yeah, absolutely. I think, you know, everyone's always so nervous to get that first win, and once you finally get that first win, everyone kind of takes a deep breath and really is just like, okay, we're in the season now. So I think both of these teams will be super hungry tonight to get that first win.
So Perth, as we mentioned, last year's grand finalists, they got that win last weekend, so that took them to 1 and 2. And with this game at home, they'd be really wanting to get a victory tonight to get things back to 2 and 2 and right up there in contention. While for Sydney, it's been a tough start to the season for them, away to Bendigo, who are just red hot at the moment, then travelling all the way to Perth. And then before they get back to Sydney, they've got to stop over in Adelaide on Saturday night.
Yeah, the Perth-Adelaide trip is always a tough one, and as a player, it's never one that you're looking forward to. But I think there's nothing better than playing in front of your home crowd and playing on your home court. So I really hope that the Perth Lynx will bring that energy to tonight's game.
So you mentioned Tiana Mangakahia, only had the 4 points in the loss to Bendigo the other night, but you've played a bit of basketball with her, and you know she's a far greater presence than what those stats from Saturday night showed.
Yeah, absolutely. Tiana, she's such an exciting player to watch. You know, she's an unbelievable passer and she can score. So I'm really looking forward to see what Tiana can bring to the game, and I think we haven't seen the best of her yet.
So all just about in readiness for tonight's matchup. The Perth Lynx up against the Sydney Flames on the Cygnett WNBL. Live coverage on 9 now. And the starting fives onto the floor and about to get the action underway. Just recapping, Townsville, big win over Southside earlier this evening, 86-71. So Laura Nicholson, 25 points and having an outstanding year.
Yeah, Laura Nicholson, we love what she does. She plays both ends of the floor, and she's having a great start to this season.
So we're all ready for the opening tip-off. The Flames in the white and the Lynx in the red. So it'll be the Flames with first possession of the evening. Heel. Looking for options. Shervin. Finds Heel. Back to Shervin. Doesn't really want to put up the three from out there. And Perth come down with the ball, but Sydney forced the turnover and get the opening points of the evening. So a good confident start. Mangaka here, her opening two of the night. As Perth bring the ball down the floor quickly through Whitcomb. Pass fired away. And Bibby hits the three. A shot we know she's more than comfortable with. And Chloe Bibby opens the scoring.
Yeah, absolutely. We know Perth love to, attack, find those open shooters. They're such a great three-point shooting team. So I think if Sydney are going to stop them tonight, they need to stop that early penetration.
So an opportunity there as Sydney hit the three. So they're in front. 5-3. Early stages of tonight's encounter. Bibby. Pass away to Atwell. Whitcomb now inside to Scherf. Fires it away. Opportunity in and out. And Shervin comes down with a defensive rebound for the Flames. So an opportunity for Sydney. Froling does well to retain possession. Heel drives to the basket. Nice move from Heel. A little short with the shot. And Scherf comes down with a rebound. Fires the pass away. In and out. Scherf does enough to retain possession for the Lynx. So it's been a bright start for both teams. Good ball movement up and down the floor.
Yeah, absolutely. I can see Perth attacking the basket every single time down the floor, really pushing it in transition. So I think that'll be a focus for them this game.
Scherf away from the basket. Dishes off to Sharp. Fires up the shot from Atwell. And Atwell hits the three. Mangaka here. Opportunity for the Flames. Froling. Looking for options. Still with Froling. Dishes off. Pass. Froling with the open shot and hits it.
Yeah, that's a really nice pick and pop from Keely Froling. We know she can hit that mid-range shot. So really, it's great stuff from the Flames early on.
So first two of the evening for Keely Froling. Scherf. Bibby. Scherf fires it away. Shervin comes down with the rebound. Manga Kahia. Opportunity for the Flames. Short with the shot. Another opportunity for them now. Heel, long range three. In and out. And Shervin and Froling can't control the rebound.
I like that shot from Shiloh. She was open. It was a good shot. There was plenty of rebounds. And that's one thing that we know that Sydney are going to continually to do is always fight on that offensive rebounds.
So Bibby driving to the basket and is fouled.
That's just such a veteran move from Sammy Whitcomb there. Used her body really nicely, got in the paint and drew the foul.
So Perth through Whitcomb will go to the line to shoot two. With a free-flowing start from both these teams. And Whitcomb gets the first to tie things up. In and out. Froling with the rebound. Munga Kahia. Driving to the basket. Nice move from her.
Ooh, unlucky. I think that we've got an offensive foul call here.
So they call the offensive foul against the Flames.
Even though that was an offensive foul, I really like the way Tiana pushed the ball in transition and has continued to put pressure on the Perth defensive transition. I think if we can see that from her throughout this game, it's going to be really good signs for the Sydney Flames.
Let's go courtside to Mel Sinfield. So Whitcomb with the ball for the Lynx. Whitcomb looks to drive to the basket. Gets the pass away. Atwell fires for three. Can't get it to fall. Tap back. Whitcomb with the three. She can't get it to fall. And Heel comes down with a loose ball for the Flames. Heel up the floor. Pass comes away. Opportunity for the Flames, and they hit the basket. So nice transition.
Absolutely. Again, the push in transition leading to an open basket. Great stuff from the Sydney Flames.
So Willoughby now, as the Lynx through Sharp, come up short with the three-point attempt. Willoughby now. Mangakahia, oh, lovely pass inside to Shervin. Her first basket of the night, and the Flames are out by 4. That was pretty to watch from the Flames. Yeah,
absolutely. Again, the push in transition, I really like that from the Sydney Flames.
So nice move from Scherf. Draws the foul. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. And Mel, courtside.
Yeah, just the intensity down here is really good, especially the matchup between Tiana and Sammy Whitcomb. The pressure that they're putting on her has been really substantial, and it's really causing Sammy some issues down the court.
So Scherf will shoot 2. Hits the first. But it's been that sort of game so far, Alex, where both teams have been prepared to move the ball quickly up and down the floor.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I don't think we've seen longer than a 15-second offensive play. I think that's going to be a focus for both teams, as we've seen in this early part of this first quarter, is pushing the ball out in front.
So Scherf comes down with the rebound for the Lynx. Atwell. Scherf. And look to drive to the basket.
Yeah, look, great idea. She's tried to split the screen, get the ball to the rack, but just didn't come off. Took too many steps there. But I think what we've seen early on from the Sydney Flames is they're really looking to trap any sort of ball screen and force the ball out of Sammy Whitcomb's hands. So Scherf can definitely look to attack the ring off that on-ball screen.
So Rowe for the Flames. Top of the key. Panousis finds Heel. Froling is fouled by Bibby.
Great attack by Keely Froling there. We know what she can do, and that's her bread and butter is driving and attacking the ring and forcing the referee to make a decision.
So Flames will retain possession. Willoughby, quick shot, hits the back of the backboard, but it was touched by a Lynx player. So the Flames will retain possession. Panousis finds Froling. Goes to work on Bibby. Nice move from Froling. Beautiful work from Keely Froling. Gets the basket to 4. Yeah. She's up to 4 points.
Great stuff from Keely Froling. Used her body so well. Used the spin move and used that defending arm to just lay the ball in. Great stuff.
So Ryan. Nice move from her. Draws the foul. 4th team foul on the Flames. Ryan finds Scherf. Dishes off to Atwell. Bibby. Ryan inside to Scherf. Lovely move from her. Can't get it to fall from close range. Shervin comes down with a rebound. Now Willoughby up the floor for the Flames. Kicks it out. Heel. Shane Heel having a fair bit to say over on the sideline to the official.
Yeah, not happy about that call, head coach Shane Heel.
So Perth. Ryan. Defensive pressure up the court by Panousis. Now Ryan. Atwell. Bibby fires away for 3, in and out. Froling comes down with a rebound for the Flames. Rolling, left-hand side, kicks it back out. Willoughby for a long-range three and hits it. And the Flames lead by 7. Ryan up the floor quickly. Nice move from Ryan. Lovely left-handed layup from Bobby Ryan.
Both teams really pushing the ball in transition and getting the ball out in transition through their point guards and really looking to attack hard.
So Heel for 3. In and out. Rebound taken by Panousis. Willoughby. Finally slowing things down and trying to run a little bit of clock. Faced by Atwell now. Willoughby drives to the basket. Can't get it to fall. And Atwell comes down with the rebound for the Lynx. Over the top finds Scherf. Goes to work on Froling. Bibby. Ryan. Good defence from Panousis. Scherf sets the screen for Atwell, who's short with the shot. Beal comes up with the loose ball. Finds Panousis. Froling. Willoughby drives to the basket. Oh, lovely move from Jocelyn Willoughby. And the Flames out by 7.
That was really good defensive possession there from the Sydney Flames. They kept the ball out of the paint. They really forced the Perth Lynx to take a tough shot, and that led to an open bucket in transition. So if the Flames can continue to, keep Perth out of their offense, protect the paint, get the ball, we know they have a height advantage. That's going to be really good for the Flames throughout this game.
So Keely Froling already up to 4 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist for the Flames. So a real captain's knock from her to start the game. But it has been a really impressive start from the Flames, and they've been able to get a few shots to fall, but they've just looked really dynamic offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. They're pushing the ball in transition. They're attacking the paint. They're looking really good, moving the ball, which I like to see. And they're playing, they're playing really well at the start, and they're playing with a lot of team chemistry to start this first quarter.
So CTM Sport takes care of all your travelling off court, so your favourite team can focus on their game. As part of the CTM group, their travel management solutions are competitive, innovative and customised to your unique travel needs. Visit ctmsport.com.au to learn more. And as we come out of that timeout, let's go courtside to Mel Sinfield.
Yeah, obviously Coach Ryan was not impressed with defence out there at the moment. They're looking to really try and contain the penetration, especially from Willoughby. She's really doing a great job, and they're really breaking it down for that penetration for the shot or even for the dish.
So Perth. Bit of pressure up the floor from the Flames. Ryan now going to work against Panousis. Fadeaway jump shot from her. Nice shot from Robbie Ryan. 4 points for her.
Yeah, look, that was a tough shot. That was good defense from Panousis, but even just a better move from Robbie Ryan there.
So after that real run and gun sort of start, Willoughby now. Pull up, jump shot from her. Froling does well. Panousis, Munga Kahia, comes down with the loose ball for the Flames, so they retain possession. Away to Rowe, shot blocked. And the Lynx are now off and running up the floor through Whitcomb. Off balance 3-point attempt, and she hits it.
Whoa, Sammy Whitcomb. What an unbelievable player she is. She's an unbelievable captain. She led the Opals to a wonderful World Cup. And gosh, don't we love having her in the WNBL this year?
So a 5-0 run to the Lynx. Pass inside intended for Willoughby. Turnover, and Ryan down the floor. Scherf drives to the basket, and Scherf gets it to fall. So a timeout called by the Flames, and a run to the Lynx has got them well and truly back into this in this first quarter, and Shane Hill just wants to talk things over.
Yeah, look, whatever Perth said in that timeout obviously put a spark underneath their belt. They came out absolutely firing after that last timeout. I think the Perth Lynx, we know they're an offensive threat through the open shooting that they have. So I think out of the last timeout, they tried to focus on the defense, and I think they absolutely did that coming out of that last timeout.
So a 1-point ball game, a minute and a half left in the opening quarter. Game's been played at a real frenetic pace. Jocelyn Willoughby, 10 points so far and a couple of assists. So she's had a really good start to the game for the Flames, and that's, I guess, what they need. You know, they only scored, 59 points was it on Saturday night, and Shiloh Hill scored 20 of them. So they need some other players to really up their numbers offensively so that there's a real spread of scoring to get that sort of score that's going to get them the game. Let's go courtside, Mel Sinfield.
In those last 3 plays to be able to cut on to the timeout, 6-0. It's looking sort of contained, especially for he was not in.
So Munga Kahia driving to the basket, finds Froling. Whitcomb now bringing the ball up the floor for the Lynx. Ball inside to Scherf. And Scherf will be called for the offensive foul.
Again,
great work there from Kira Rowe.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, great defense from the Sydney Flames. They trapped that on-ball screen, which we know that that's what they're doing. So Scherf tried to go inside, but Kira Rowe stood up and put the body on the line to take the charge.
So Lauren Scherf will take a seat. And the Flames will have possession. Leading by a point. You're watching the Cygnett WNBL. Coming to you this evening from Perth. Richard Swenson and Alex Delaney with you in commentary. And Mel Sinfield courtside for us this evening. So Peel now finds Rowe. Munga Kahia. Peel now. Away to Froling. Looks to drive to the basket. Pass comes away. Back to Heel. Shot clock down to a couple. Heel now. Little running floater in the lane. And Ryan and Froling contest the rebound. And the foul is going to be called on Robbie Ryan.
I like that offensive possession from Sydney. There's a lot of off-ball screens, a lot of moving of the ball and getting the ball through hands. I think that's going to be really important for them throughout this game.
So inbound pass finds Froling. Looks to drive to the basket. Rowe. Pass comes away. Kicks it out to Heel. Shot clock winding down. Heel with the jump shot, can't get it to fall. And Froling again tries to come down with a rebound. Whitcomb bounces it off the head of one of the Flames players. Now Ryan up the floor quickly. Shot comes away, in and out. Ball batted back. And Sydney. Munga Kahia. Ryan does well to retain possession. Oh, great work from Robbie Ryan. Now Whitcomb. Inside pass under the basket, and the Lynx.
Great hustle for both teams. Just came off to Perth's benefit.
So quarter time, and the Lynx have got their noses in front, 19-18. Really good game, high level intensity basketball from both these teams, Alex.
Yeah, absolutely. Defensively, both teams have picked up. You know, there's not as easy passes getting moved through hands. Sydney have done a great job moving the ball, but look at Perth's and their outside shooting. It's led by the front by their captain, Sammy Wickham.
So quarter time in Perth. The Cygnett WNBL. And a really good game developing here. 1 point the difference at the quarter time break. Both teams have had their little opportunities and runs throughout the first quarter. Sydney started off strongly. The Perth just lifting that defensive intensity the back end of that first quarter. They've been able to reel them in and just take the lead as quarter time came into play. So it's been one of those games, as I said, both teams have had the run. Looking at some of those statistics, pretty even across the board. 3 assists apiece. The Flames 13 rebounds to 11. 3 blocks to the Lynx. And the turnovers 4 apiece. So both teams are shooting the 3-pointers at 29%. So stats fairly even, and that's what it would indicate in a 1 point ball game.
Yeah, absolutely. Both teams have really picked up their defensive intensity, and they're really looking to, put pressure on the other team to make a tough pass and make that tough play. Again, leading from the front by both Sammy Wickham and Shiloh here in the point guard positions. It's going to be exciting second quarter.
Let's go courtside and hear what was said during the quarter time break. Here's Mel Sinfield. So quarter time. And it's the Lynx in front by a point.
All right, and you're going to hear you clap it.
And Willoughby with 10 points, leading all scorers.
Yeah, she's been great throughout that first quarter, really putting pressure on the Perth Lynx defense, attacking the rim, shooting that open shot. She's been great in that first quarter.
Let's go courtside, Mel Sinfield.
Yeah, just as Coach Patrick was very impressed with the last few minutes of that quarter, they want to continue that in the second half.
Bibby. Pass away to Sharp. Opportunity for the Lynx. And Sharp fires for a long-range three. Can't get it to fall. And Shervin comes down with a rebound. So Panousis finds Heel. Looking for Willoughby. Fires for three. Can't get that one to fall. And Perth will get possession.
Flames executed that play really well. They got the shot they wanted, just didn't come off.
So Atwell inbounds. Burrows, who's on the floor now for the Lynx. Defensive pressure from Panousis. Still with Burrows. Scherf looking to drive to the basket. Panousis. And good hands from Heel. Forces the turnover. So Willoughby now for the Flames.
Great hustle from the Sydney Flames there. I really like what they're doing on the defensive end.
Heel. Panousis thinks about the three. Still with Panousis. Back to Heel. Shervin sets the screen. Panousis fires for three. Short. And Sharp comes up with a loose ball. Burrows. Atwell. Sharp. Inside, opportunity for the Lynx, and they get it to fall through Bibby.
Yeah, good look for the Perth Lynx there. They saw the mismatch and went inside to the smaller Panousis against Chloe Bibby there.
Willoughby. Shervin sets his screen. Rowe. Heel looks to drive to the basket. Nice move from her, a little heavy with the layup. And Burrows up the floor, and Burrows is going to be called for an offensive foul. Just pushed the hand out, and the referee right on the spot saw it.
Yeah, that's tough defense from Vanessa Panousis there. Really put the pressure on in that transition play. And again, the Sydney Flames playing great hustling defense.
So Heel for the Flames. Panousis. Shervin. Heel finds Willoughby. Out to Shervin. Little close range jumper from her. Can't get it to fall. Sharp with the rebound for the Lynx. Willoughby intercepts. Pass to Panousis. Back to Willoughby. Tries to get around Sharp. And Willoughby, a bit of an off-balance shot. Thought she might have been fouled. But play on was the call. So the Lynx now. Through Burrows. Sharp. Shervin, good work from her. And good hustle again from the Flames. Sees them come up with possession.
Yeah, again, like we see, that really good hustle from the Sydney Flames defense.
So Panousis for the Flames. Heel. Rowe. Panousis up against Sharp. Willoughby. Turnaround jump shot from Willoughby is nice. She's up to 12, and we're back to a one-point ball game.
Yeah, what a great move from Willoughby there. See the Sydney Flames really trying to isolate her and get the ball into her hands. And why wouldn't you? She's having an unbelievable game here so far.
Nice move by Bibby. And the ball eventually dropped. Panousis Shervin. Finds heel wrapping around. Willoughby looking to go to work under the basket. Kicks it out. Shot clock down to 2. Heel fires from long range. Can't get it to fall. Shervin does well. Puts it back in.
Yeah, great hustle on the offensive boards. I like that move from Shyla Hill. We know that's the step back. That's a classic Shyla Hill move. Again, Sydney Flames, that hustle basketball.
Burrow, Scherf for 3. And Scherf hits a big 3-pointer for the Lynx.
Much needed from the Perth Lynx there.
That's where Lauren Scherf is such a danger, that she can shoot the outside shot.
Yeah, absolutely. A player of her size able to shoot the ball is invaluable.
So Willoughby answers back for the Flames, up to 14 points. And Heel will be called for the foul. First team foul on the Flames this quarter. So Scherf with 5 points and 4 rebounds for the Lynx. Ryan back on the floor. A couple of really nice baskets in the opening quarter, and again puts the head down, drives. Looks to get on that favoured left-hand side of her. Good defence by the Flames. Bibby now driving to the basket, and Willoughby almost comes up with a steal. 8 seconds left on the shot clock, and the Lynx will retain possession. So Ryan to inbound. Bibby, nice run from her, and the Flames again. Great defence as Panousis up the floor. Still with Panousis. Shervin. Mangaka here. Shervin. Inside pass, Froling. Yeah. And a beautiful little layup from her, and scores a level.
That was a great pass, a little high-low action from big to big. Really good stuff from the Sydney Flames.
So Ryan. Panousis swearing it like a glove, and the Flames come up with another turnover. Willoughby and Shervin combine. Willoughby up the floor. That will. Shervin back to Willoughby. And the Lynx force the turnover. Ryan. Long pass. Now Perth look to slow it down as Ryan drives to the basket again. Close defence by Panousis. Whitcomb. Up and in. Can't get it to fall. And Mangakahia comes down with a rebound for the Flames. Quick transition from her. Panousis fires for 3. Can't get it to fall. And Shervin again under the basket. Great work from her.
Yeah, great hustle. What about the pace of this game? Gosh, it seems to be going up and down, and great push from both teams in offensive transition.
So Panousis again for 3, can't get it to fall. And good contest under the basket. Froling got the last touch, and the Lynx will get possession. Shervin doing some really good work on the boards for the Flames this evening.
Yeah, absolutely. She's battling in there really hard. She's putting her body on the line and really making it tough for the Perth Lynx to box her out.
Proudly Australian, Cygnett is powering the WNBL with its extensive range of charging products, including power banks for your phone. Thanks to Cygnett, your favourite players will stay charged this season on and off the court. Power your life with Cygnett. Visit cygnett.com.
With all the Cygnett games, somebody's going to win $50 Cygnett voucher. They're proudly Australian.
So Shervin, as we said, 6 rebounds, and really doing a lot of the hard work for the Flames tonight.
Yeah, I like to see they're not just settling for one shot. They're really trying to, push for a 2-possession, 3-possession offense. Sydney Flames moving the ball, executing on the offensive end, trying to get the ball in Jocelyn Willoughby's hands there. It's working really well for them so far in the second quarter.
So Willoughby leading all scorers with 14. Let's go courtside. Mel Sinfield.
Just listening to Coach Petrick, he's really emphasising the on-ball screen and how to defend it. He's not impressed with the way that they're not communicating enough to get that on-ball screen defence done. He's also obviously talked about the offensive boards that Sydney have received as well, trying to limit those in the next few minutes.
3:30 to go, 26 apiece.
So it will be the Lynx who have possession. Whitcomb. Up the floor for the Lynx. Bibby. Back to Whitcomb. Away to Atwell. Fires for 3.
Yeah, we know that's what Amy Atwell can do. She is a phenomenal shooter, and we don't want to see her get too many open looks if you're a Sydney Flames fan. So
Froling, a long way from the basket. Looking for options, finds Heel. Under all sorts of pressure from Ryan. Munga Kahia kicks it out to Froling. Fires, can't get it to fall. Ryan comes down with a rebound for the Lynx. Whitcomb now. Looking to go to work. Again, that off-balance shot this time. Can't get it to fall. And Munga Kahia for the Flames. Finds Froling. Still with Keely Froling. Going to work inside. Beautiful layup from Froling.
Yeah, great move from Keely Froling down low. Using her body really well and putting it in for the 2-point layup.
Pass comes away. And Clint Hoykard fires for 3. So a little defensive lapse there by the Flames on that occasion, and Perth are out by 4. So the Flames will retain possession. 17 left on the shot clock. Just over 2 minutes left in the second quarter. So Maddie Allen into the game for the Flames. Pass inside to Heel. Lovely move from the Flames, just a little unlucky. It bounced off the knee there of Heel and went across the baseline.
Yeah, good look, good little bounce pass, backdoor cut from Shyla Heel, just couldn't come off.
Whitcomb. Fires for 3 and hits it.
Oh my goodness. Sammy Whitcomb, what an absolute vet move. Took the sugar off, pulled up for 3, and what a great shooter Sammy Whitcomb is.
So the ball off the feet of Atwell, and the Flames will retain possession. Willoughby back in. Quick rest for her, but with Perth scoring the last 5 points, Shane Heel needed to get Jocelyn Willoughby back out there. Heel inside to Shervin, gets it up and in, is fouled in the process, so we'll go to the line to shoot the bonus. And Clint Hoykard, well, I don't know what much more she could have done defensively. A good job from her, but just great work from Shervin.
Yeah, it was a classic play of great defense, but just way better offense, and tough move from Hannah there.
So Shervin goes to the line to shoot the bonus. In and out. Willoughby almost comes down with a rebound. So Whitcomb now has it for the Lynx. Just slows things down while players move their way into the front court. Scherf, Whitcomb inside to Scherf. And Scherf can't get the full. Good rebound from Froling. And the turnover, Scherf will come down and lay it in for the easiest of baskets. Unlucky for the Flames on that occasion.
Yeah, she couldn't get the first one, but got the second one, Lauren Scherf there. Again, great pass from Sammy Whitcomb high-low, using the advantage that Lauren Scherf has over the Sydney Flames. Just couldn't get it to go, but the hustle defense got it back.
So Shervin has a rest for the Flames. And the Lynx are out by 7. So an important last minute or so here for the Flames, Alex, that they don't let Perth extend the margin to double figures. So it's been close all night.
Absolutely. If you're Sydney Flames, you're really looking for a score opportunity right here. Oh, commentators first.
So Perth forced the turnover. Ryan. Has it for the Lynx. Scherf. Bibby will fire for 3. That one won't fall. And Heel comes down with a rebound for the Flames. moves it quickly up the floor. And Mangakahia drives to the basket, gets it to fall, and will go to the line to shoot the bonus.
Yeah, great move from Tiana there. Again, the Sydney Flames really making an emphasis on attacking in transition. And Tiana with the N1 play.
I reckon you could be louder than the Lynx fans.
So a lovely move from Tiana Mangakahia. Bumped as she went up for the layup, but just got the basket to fall and gets the bonus. So 4-point ball game. And the Flames will want to make sure that Perth don't get an opportunity to have a 2-on-1. Atwell fires for 3. That'll miss. And Ryan, good hustle from her. Inside to Scherf, Bibby, and Bibby gets the basket to fall. So time for one last shot for the Flames to see out the quarter. The Lynx lead by 6. And no doubt the Flames will settle for the last shot of the second quarter. Heel. Under pressure from Ryan. Finds Willoughby. Still with Willoughby. Inside pass to Shervin. Lovely move from her.
Come on!
And half-time in Perth. And it's the Lynx leading the Flames 39-35. A terrific opening half in the Cygnett WNBL. And Alex, both the teams have really shown good energy and intensity and great ball movement.
Yeah, absolutely. Both teams are playing some really beautiful basketball, moving the ball really well, finding the open player, and we've got an exciting second half coming up.
Let's go courtside with Mel Sinfield.
Yes, thanks, guys. Yes, I've got Lauren Scherf here, who's dominated the first half with 9 points, 5 rebounds and 2 assists. Lauren, how's it feeling out there at the moment?
Yeah, I mean, we're just playing Perth basketball, and we just, we need to stick to what we're doing, and, that's getting out and running in transition, getting through our sets. We do really well when we know what we're all on the same page, and we just have to give more effort defensively so we can push out this score.
Yeah, that's what obviously something Ryan Petrick's really emphasising is a lot of anyone can bring the ball up the floor, anyone can dish the ball. Obviously the last few weeks have been on triple-double watch, so are we looking for something similar in the last half?
I'm just concentrating on getting this win. And however, where the stats is, I just want to get this win, yeah.
Good luck for the second half.
Thank you.
Mel Sinfield courtside with Lauren Scherf, who's had a really good opening half for the Lynx in this game. But you're watching the Cygnett WNBL coverage on 9 now. Richard Swenson and Alex Delaney with you in commentary. Mel Sinfield with us courtside. And at halftime, it is the Perth Lynx leading the Sydney Flames 39-35. We'll take a short break and be back very soon with all the second half action.
3, 2, 1, go.
You've seen them represent our country. You've seen them win wearing the green and gold. We have the world's best talent in our backyard.
Oh, excuse me, she makes it rain.
What she got in her bag of tricks. That's what she's got.
Watch them, follow them. Who will come out on top? Cygnett WNBL starts November 2.
Lightning now on their terms. It's Mitchell now looking at the triple. She hits the bottom of the net, back to a 1-point game. Tiff Mitchell from the mid-range. That bucket hurts, 8-point game. Paige Burrows in for her minutes. Lily Carmody out there. Big bucket for the Boomers. Up and under, doesn't go. Wallace again pushing the tempo. Love the kick ahead, bucket. Tiff Mitchell, Boomers up 7.
Hawkins, nice little crossover. Pull up, and gets it to fall. And this falls off the rim. There's Hawkins working hard on the O glass. Great defense from Munro. Hawkins throws it up and scores. A step-through shot. Too strong. Hawkins fights, grabs the board, sticks it back.
The high post can't get the shot to go. Mia Murray, the veteran, knocks down a triple. She's been doing that her whole life. Mia Murray from the perimeter. Don't know if that's what they drew up, but they would take it. Says, I see your hand, and I'll shoot over it and knock it down.
Yeah, she cannot miss at the moment. Mia Murray putting on an absolute clinic from the three-point line.
Ball ace. Mansfield, now she launches and hits. Mansfield no looks it to ball ace. Mansfield fires, hits 2 in a row. Good offensive rebound though to Badish. Now Mansfield. Shot clock. Mansfield, why not 4 in a row?
Back to man on the base out of bounds.
Kelsey Griffin launches from the top for three, chases her own rebound.
Oh, what a pass, my goodness, and the finish. Oh my goodness, Kelsey Griffin.
You ever get that feeling that one choice could change your whole life?
What if you chose passion?
And what is it that you want to do?
I'm gonna be the next Billy Joel. Guy can dream, right?
What if you chose family?
You saved a man's life. Your dad would be proud of you.
What if you chose love?
Can you believe we made him?
At least we did one thing right.
It's only natural to wonder what if.
Ordinary Joe. Stream every episode on 9 Now.
You know what they don't teach in PI schools? How to get the money shot.
They undercover.
What are you doing? That is how you get the money shot.
Cracking cases.
Nothing says I'm stalking you like a hidden camera.
The old-fashioned way. Jason Priestley.
Are you nuts? It's a rental.
Private Eyes. Stream complete seasons on 9 Now.
Do not underestimate the power of a good blind. Take this exhausted couch. Now it stands before you. Magnifique. Even this cocktail of dead skin is gracefully waltzing. Da 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 da. DIY blinds. Change the ugly.
They donated toxic land to a school. Someone put it there, deliberately.
You said this case was unwinnable.
Don't make this personal. It's already personal. Dad, what happened here? There's something you're not telling me.
Burden of Truth. Stream complete seasons on 9 Now.
I have a family that I have to get back to.
The wait
Gavin.
is over.
And I know that's something that you understand. Welcome home. We're being hunted.
No!
More sinkholes are coming.
How deep
Let's go!
does the mystery go?
You are never going to believe what happened.
La Brea Season 2. Stream the latest episodes on 9 Now.
Introducing She Hoops, an Australian-first online platform for women in basketball. From live mentoring sessions to panel sessions, exclusive interviews with the biggest names in the sport, education and upskilling courses, networking opportunities, and a whole lot more. And best of all, it's all free. Welcome to She Hoops.
Welcome to LEGO Masters Brixmas.
Over 2 spectacular Sundays, Brixmas comes to life.
You tenderise that LEGO.
When our beloved Aussie celebs team up with LEGO Masters favourites.
Where I lack in Lego building, I'm going to make up for it in enthusiasm.
Who will be Brixmas champion?
It blows my mind how great you are.
Stop it. Start Sunday at 7 on 9 and 9 Now. TV's tastiest challenge is back.
Welcome to Snack Masters.
Tim Tams, Cheezels, Snakes Alive, Magnum, and more.
Yeah, to replicate the snack.
The greatest chefs in the country attempt to crack our tastiest Aussie snacks.
What do you reckon? Doable?
You take pride?
The Snack Masters trophy is all mine.
New Snack Masters, soon on 9. Australia's superfish take on the world, going for gold in Melbourne. 180 countries over 6 days in one of world swimming's most prestigious events, the 16th FIBA World Swimming Champs. Live and free on 9 and 9 now. It's the biggest WNBL season yet, and superstar Lauren Jackson returns. Turn it up. Don't miss a block, basket, or game winner.
Steal the win.
WNBL, live on 9 now.
And you're watching the Cygnett WNBL coming to you this evening from Perth, and at half-time it is the home side, the Lynx, who have a slight advantage by 4 points. But a terrific opening half, and Alex, both teams have shown a real willingness at times to push the ball up the floor quickly. But in saying that too, there's been some really strong defence from both teams at times as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we've seen, like I was saying in that second quarter there, a real pickup in the defensive intensity from both teams. I really like that both teams are really willing to push the ball out in front and find open shooters, and I think that style of play suits both teams. So fast-paced games is what we like to see, and I think we're going to see that throughout the next half.
And the Lynx leading by 4 at the half-time. If we look at some of those half-time stats, fairly even again across the board. Blocks, 3 to the Lynx, none to the Flames. Turnovers, only 1 the difference there. But I guess the three-point shooting, 40% as opposed to the Flames, 18% at half-time. And that's where the little difference in the scoreboard lies. Yeah,
absolutely. The Perth Lynx, we know they're phenomenal shooters. They have weapons from everywhere, or everyone can shoot. So I think, it's going to be a real big effort for the Sydney Flames to stop that three-point shooting.
And that's one of the things as far as the Lynx are concerned, that, as you mentioned, it's not just the 1 or 2 players who can shoot from outside. They've got a number of players, a number of three-point offensive weapons, and that just makes it so hard to match up on at times. I mean, normally we're used to like Whitcomb or Bibby firing up the 3, but Scherf can do it, Atwell can do it, Sharp can do it, so there's a number of players that the Flames just need to keep an eye on.
Yeah, absolutely. Their defensive pressure really needs to be there. Need to slow the ball down so the ball can't get through hands and they can't find those open shooters really easily. And similarly for the Sydney Flames, though, they're doing a really good job moving the ball. I think the Sydney Flames in this next half will try and look to get Willoughby a little bit more involved, as she had a phenomenal first half there. So it'll be exciting to see what they come out with in the second half.
So both teams making their way back onto the court for the second half. Earlier tonight in the Cygnett WNBL, it was a victory to Townsville over Southside, 86-71. So Townsville moved to 3-0 and joined Bendigo. So those two teams have certainly made a really strong start to the competition. And the Lynx at 1-2, and the Flames will have only played the one game. They're going down to Bendigo last Saturday night. So second half action about to get underway. And let's go courtside to Mel Sinfield.
Yeah, just listening into Coach Shane Hill at the start of the second half. He really wants to try and get through some offensive sets here, run some of their own plays, concentrate on themselves a little bit and just get through their own actions.
So Froling it will be to inbound and get the second half action underway. Beal finds Willoughby, has 14 points to date. Inside pass to Shervin, and it was last touched by Atwell, according to the referee. So the Flames will retain possession.
All right, you know how it goes. 2 first.
Mungaka here.
2 first.
Eventually gets it in to Shervin. Willoughby for 2. Can't get it to fall, and Scherf comes down with the rebound. Whitcomb for the Lynx. Scherf. Top of the key, still with Scherf. Away to Whitcomb, fires for 3, and a great start to the third quarter for Sammy Whitcomb.
I think you see Shyla Hill, she looks like she's just slipped a little bit and let Sammy Whitcomb get separation for to allow her to get that open 3. Something that the floor wipers there can be sure to fix up.
So Whitcomb couple of three-pointers in the game to date. Has looked extremely dangerous from outside. Heel for the Flames. Mugaka here. Fires for two. And Scherf comes down with the rebound. Whitcomb now for the Lynx. And ball from Whitcomb. Can't control it, so the Flames will get possession right in front of their bench. And again, just good aggressive double teaming by the Flames on that occasion.
Yeah, absolutely. The Sydney Flames doing a great job off those on-ball screens, really trying to force the ball out of Sammy Whitcomb's hands. And if I was the Sydney Flames, I'd be doing the exact same thing.
Willoughby. Rolling sets the screen. Willoughby drives to the basket. Under pressure from Bibby. And Scherf comes down with a rebound. Foul called on Willoughby. First team foul against the Flames in the third quarter. And Perth just stepping it up a notch defensively at the moment. Whitcomb. Under pressure. Gets it into the front court. Still with Whitcomb. And an offensive foul will be called against the Lynx.
That's good defensive there by Tiana. She was fighting Sammy for the position. Sammy just used her body a little too hard for that time there.
All right, back on it, you know what to do. 2 first.
So the Flames in possession. Trailing by 7. Just would like a basket to settle things down offensively in this third quarter. Willoughby. Long way from the basket. Inside Froling. Shervin and gets the basket to drop.
That was really beautiful basketball by the Sydney Flames. They really got through their offensive sets like I think Coach Shane Hill wanted to get through and it led to an open shot.
Nice move from Bibby.
Tough play from Bibby there.
So just keeping them at arm's length at the moment, the Lynx.
2 first. 2 first.
Froling finds Willoughby. Willoughby looking to drive inside. Nice move from Willoughby. Left-hand layup up to 16. The Flames back within 5.
She is dangerous when she puts the ball on the floor.
And Heel will be called for the foul. Sharp. Inbounds. Finds Whitcomb. Scherf. Sharp now. Driving to the basket. Kicks it out. A little too much on the pass. But Perth keep it alive. Scherf fires for a long range 3. That'll hurt if it goes in. And the Lynx retain possession. So a little bit sloppy from the Flames on that occasion. Now Whitcomb looks to drive to the basket. Lovely move from Sammy Whitcomb.
I'm sure that's exactly how the Perth Lynx drew up that play. Great stuff from the Perth Lynx, not being absolutely relentless on the glass and not giving up each possession.
Shervin finds Heel. Willoughby. Thinks about the 3 still with Willoughby. Goes to work inside. Little pull-up jumper from her. Can't get it to fall. Scherf with the rebound.
That's some really good defense from the Perth Lynx there. They're really forcing the Sydney Flames to make tough shots each time down the floor.
Movement of the ball around. Atwell in and out. And Froling comes down with the rebound for the Flames. And the Flames will retain possession, saying it came off a Lynx player last. Froling thought she might have been fouled driving to the basket. So Panousis back in for the Flames to Willoughby. Shervin, Froling, Panousis. Inside to Shervin, nice move from her. And Hannah Shervin picks up another 2 for the Flames. They're back within 5.
Yeah, really well executed play from the Sydney Flames. And again, nice high-low action.
Heel can't get the long-range 3 to fall. Opportunity for the Flames there to close the margin a little more. Panousis. Whitcomb. Pass comes away. And the Flames will get possession of the ball. Good hustle defensively from the Flames.
I really like the fact they're still putting pressure on those on-ball screens. They're still looking to trap and getting the Perth Lynx to make really tough passes out of those on-ball screens. So I think the Sydney Flames, that's going to be something they should continue to do throughout this next quarter.
You're watching the Cygnett WNBL on 9 now. Richard Swenson and Alex Delaney with you in commentary. And the Lynx almost forcing the turnover there through Bibby.
All right, as you were before, just as that 2-4.
Froling finds Rowe. Panousis. Heel. Under all sorts of pressure from Ryan. Still with Heel. Drives to the basket, can't get it to fall, and the Flames will again keep possession of the ball.
That was really good attack by Shyla there. She isolated the big, got her feet in the paint, just couldn't make the layup.
All right, again, here we go. Defense.
So Heel gets it into Froling. And Ryan with the steal, Heel with the foul.
Yeah, she read that pass beautifully. She knew exactly where that ball was going.
So third foul on Shyla Heel. They're calling an unsportsmanlike foul.
Yeah, that's unlucky if you're Shyla Heel. It's always a bit of a tough call to make, especially in that open court. I don't think she's too happy about it, but it'll lead to two shots for Perth.
So Ryan shoots the first and misses. And short on the second. So no damage done on the scoreboard from the free throw line by the Lynx. But they do maintain possession of the ball. So Whitcomb goes inside. Good defence from Froling.
Yeah, really good defence from the Sydney Flames. Keely Froling reading that pass beautifully and just using her body to stop the bigger Scherf getting possession.
So 9 left on the shot clock. So Perth will have to be quick. Pass finds Scherf. Whitcomb inside to Atwell. Goes to work. Great defensive hustle from Willoughby. And the Flames come away with it. Panousis fires for 3. That's short. And Scherf up the floor for the Lynx. So the Flames have had some opportunities to really close the gap and just haven't been able to. Great work from Froling again. And Willoughby now for the Flames. Going to work under the basket. Drives, fouled. Will go to the line to shoot 2. Good aggressive play from Jocelyn Willoughby.
Yeah, look, again, such a fast-paced play by both teams, really looking to attack in transition and put the ball on the floor and get to the basket. Great attack by Willoughby there.
Just got herself in front of the defender and was always going to be a hard ask to not commit a foul on that occasion.
Yeah, she's a phenomenal athlete and she gets to the basket with such ease.
So the margin back to 4 with another free throw to come. And Willoughby up to 17 points. Oh, can't get that one to drop. Great work from the Flames now, Willoughby. And Bibby gets a hand on the ball, deflects it across the baseline.
Great hustle by Tiana there, staying with the play and got the steal for the Sydney Flames.
Munga Kahia looking to drive to the basket. Lovely move inside to Rowe. Can't get it to fall from close range. And Scherf comes down. Inside to Atwell. Whitcomb. Little close range jumper. Bibby, good offensive rebound. And she is fouled. Rowe thought she might have got the ball, but the foul is called and Bibby will go to the line to shoot 2. And again, Perth just doing it at the offensive end.
Yeah, absolutely. They're continuing to attack the glass and not giving up one possession. They're staying with the play and really looking to crash the glass.
So Bibby will go to the line to shoot 2 for the Lynx. So it's almost, you'd almost call this a bit of an arm wrestle here at the moment. Bibby can't get the first one to fall.
Yeah, absolutely. I think both teams have really picked up their defensive intensity and making it difficult for the other team to get really into their sets, get the ball moving. And so I think that's what we're really seeing here towards the end of this third quarter.
So Bibby misses both free throws. Willoughby now looking to go to work. Fires it away to Mugakahia, in and out.
Again, great attack by Jocelyn. I really like she's getting 2 feet in the key and finding her teammates for open shots.
Ryan, but again, Scherf now for 3 from long range. She can't get it to fall. And Froling does well and is fouled. So the Flames will get the ball. But real aggressive work from a number of players under the basket, and it's become, as you said, that defensive intensity's picked up, so there's real aggressiveness by players under the basket to try and get that ball.
Yeah, absolutely. You can really feel the energy in this game. Both teams really looking for that first win, and boy, they're hungry for it.
So Perth lead by 4. Mugakahia under pressure from Ryan. Gets it into the front court. Opportunity for the Flames, if they can, to try and get within a couple. Willoughby, nice move from her under the basket, and Willoughby gets the Flames to within 2.
That was a beautiful move from Willoughby there. Faked, we got a defender up in the end, just used a step-through move to lay the ball in.
So the miss from the Lynx. Mugakahia up the court. Rowe gets it to fall, and we're all locked up. 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter. The Flames on a mini run. Yeah. Brilliant ball work from them. And we've got a tied ball game.
Yeah, the Sydney Flames, great basketball. You can tell they're really pushing the ball. They've got on a bit of a roll with some easy buckets there. And we've got a great game of our hands.
DIY Blinds, Australian-made window furnishings that are designer quality at the best prices. Order your free samples today at diyblinds.com.au. So, all locked up as we approach three-quarter time. Bibby and Whitcomb with 11 points apiece for the Lynx. Scherf with 9. Atwell with 6. While for the Flames, Willoughby with 19 having a terrific game. Shervin with 10 and Froling with 8. And I guess the thing is, Shyla Heal not even on that list of scorers, and if she can get going in that fourth quarter, it's going to give the Flames a real opportunity. But let's go courtside now to Mel Sinfield.
All right, let's get behind it. Here we go.
Yeah, it's no surprise there that Coach Ryan Petrick spoke about offense and trying to get some easy layups. Defensively, they're really looking to stop Willoughby. She's the one that's been killing him down there, and they're really looking to lock down her on her defensively.
So the Lynx to inbound. Ryan, some pressure up the floor from the Flames. Whitcomb eventually gets it across court. No, she doesn't. Great hustle defensively from the Flames again. And they force another turnover. So an opportunity for them to hit the front for the first time in a long time if they can score a basket. Shervin looking for Willoughby, finds Rowe. Dishes off to Mugakahia. Have to put the shot up. Can't get it to drop. And the Lynx come down with the rebound. Ryan. Taken forward by Clinch Hoykard. And she will be fouled.
I really see the physicality in this game picking up between both teams. Not making it easy for any passes to get through easy. We see Sammy Wickham there taking a bit of a fall, but thank God she's okay.
And that's the thing. It's basically that sort of situation where, well, they're making you earn every basket that you get. So the Flames are in the penalty, and Whitcomb will go to the line to shoot 2.
Say Burrows coming on, Robbie Ryan coming off for the lead.
So Ryan takes a seat, and Burrows comes onto the floor as Whitcomb hits the first. And makes the second. So the Lynx out by 2. Pressure up the floor. Mangaka here does well to maintain possession. Willoughby. Pull up jumper from her, and Willoughby is up to 21.
Yeah, I like that the Sydney Flames are continuing to go to Willoughby. She is having an absolutely incredible game here, so I really like they're continuing to go to her on the offensive end.
And the pass from Atwell to Clinch Hoycard goes astray, and the Flames get possession of the ball. And I guess, Alex, one of the good things from a Flames perspective for Shane Heal is that he's been able to rest Schuyler for a long period of time in foul trouble, and the Flames are well and truly in the contest.
Yeah, absolutely. As we spoke about, Shyla Hill, she's such a weapon offensively. I think the Perth Lynx have actually done a really good job keeping her out of the game and making it really tough for her to get any open looks. So if she can get going, that'll be dangerous for the Perth Lynx.
So Scherf with the shot from the car park hits the long range 3, and the Lynx are out by 3. Rowe. Mangaka here. Willoughby looking to go to work. Mangaka here fires for 3 and levels things up inside the last minute of the third quarter.
What a game we have on our hands. What a beautiful response from Sydney Flames with Tiana making that open 3.
So the Lynx still probably have enough time for a 2-for-1 opportunity. Good pressure from Rowe. Oh, lovely pass, and Scherf is open under the basket. Well, they put all their eggs in the basket coming up the floor for the defensive pressure, and Scherf just waited in the key all alone.
Yeah, look, that's going to happen when you put a lot of ball pressure up high on the court. They really forced the Perth Lynx to make tough passes. Just didn't come off for them that time.
So Willoughby for 3! And the Flames lead by a point. Scherf, long range 3 from her, can't get it to fall. And at 3-quarter time, the Sydney Flames lead the Perth Lynx 54-53. Although they might put a second back on the shot clock here. In fact, they're going to put 1.6, so probably enough time for a catch and shot, and that's about it.
Yeah, definitely. I'm being interested to see what the Sydney Flames come up with here. I'm guessing it'll just be a run and gun shot from halfway.
And it is now 3-quarter time.
Yeah.
And the Flames leading the Lynx 54-53. And Alex, a really good fight back for the Flames after they fell behind by 6 and 7 points during the early parts of that third quarter. Just checking those stats. The Lynx with the advantage in the rebounds, 37-30, but it's the turnovers that the Flames, it's through defensive pressure the Flames have been able to force. Only 10 turnovers for the Flames, but 16 for the Lynx, and that's one of the reasons that the Flames have got the slight edge at 3-quarter time.
Yeah, that was what we spoke about. The Flames really picking up their defensive intensity, picking up the ball pressure, and forcing the Perth Lynx to make tough passes. So I think that's why we see that high turnover number there. But what about Jocelyn Willoughby having an absolutely incredible game? She's really taking the Sydney Flames, putting them on their back, and leading them into this last quarter. I'm going to be interested to see what she can do in this last quarter.
So 3-quarter time. And the Flames looking for their first win of the season. Lead by a point. no doubt both coaches will have a fair bit to say to their respective sides during three-quarter time. And Lauren Scherf, well, having a wow of a game for the Lynx this evening, and again just showing in that third quarter what a danger she is from outside.
Yeah, Lauren Scherf, you know, she's such a great presence inside. She uses her body really well, but can actually shoot the ball really well from the outside. So yeah, with 14 points there, 13 rebounds, she's having a great game.
So a double-double for Lauren Scherf, 13 points to Whitcomb, 11 to Bibby. So the Flames have done a really good job so far this evening on Chloe Bibby, who's averaging close to 20 points a game so far this season. While for the Flames, Jocelyn Willoughby with 24 points. Outstanding match for her. Shervin with 10, Froling with 8. So three-quarter time, last quarter action about to get underway on the Cygnett WNBL, live on 9 now. Let's head courtside to Mel Sinfield.
Yeah, Shane here was obviously very happy in that three-quarter time huddle. He emphasised on the players to make sure they have confidence when they shoot the ball. Typical Shane Hill offense, if you're open, shoot the ball. But defensively, very happy with keeping Perth to only 18 points that quarter.
So Ryan for the Lynx finds Bibby for 3, in and out. Mungakahia up the floor now for the Flames. Pass to Froling. Goes inside, gets the basket, and is fouled by Bibby. Froling will go to the line to shoot the bonus.
Great move from Keely Froling. She just uses her body so well, gets the bucket. She's such a competitor, and really good stuff from Keely Froling.
So Froling up to 10. And a really positive start for the Flames. So Froling hits the bonus, and the Flames are out by 4. Ryan. Still with Ryan. Gets the pass away to Burrows, and again that pressure from the Flames. Shervin on that occasion. Willoughby running the floor. Still with Willoughby. And off the foot it comes, and so the Lynx force a turnover.
Yeah, that was unlucky from Willoughby there. I like the intent. I like the push of the ball. Again, both teams really going at it in transition. Just unlucky there.
So Ryan finds Burrows under the basket, but plenty of defence there for the Flames. Scherf back to Burrows, finds Ryan. Burrows looking to drive to the basket. Nice move from her. Partially blocked on the way up, and Shervin comes down with the rebound. Mungakahia. Froling. Finds Heel. Still with Heel. Drives to the basket. Nice move from Shyla Heel. And the Flames are out by 6.
That is such a great move from Shyla Heel, getting herself involved in the game. And great stuff from the Sydney Flames. I like the pick and roll action for them.
So Burrows now finds Scherf. Burrows. Well, she thought she was fouled, but again, clear block by the Flames. Mungakahia now looking to drive to the basket. And is fouled by Ryan. First team foul on the Lynx for the last quarter. So the Flames will have possession of the ball. Sharp and Whitcomb back onto the floor for the Lynx. So Froling finds Heel. Looks for a laneway to the basket. Up and in from Shyla Heel. 4 quick points from her. And the Flames lead by 8.
Great attack from Shyla. Like that she's getting her feet in the paint and forcing the Perth Lynx to have to guard her now.
Nice pass under the basket, and Bibby with a quick reply for the Lynx. So Heel for the Flames. Froling, top of the key, looking for Willoughby to make a cut under the basket. Heel now. Froling, long range 3, that'll be short. Shervin tries to keep it in, can't do so. And the Lynx will get possession. So Atwell, Ryan. Up the floor, pressure from the Flames. Whitcomb. Finds Ryan, nice cut from her, and Ryan, turnaround jumper.
Tough bucket there. That was good defense, just better offense and elevated on her shot. That was really good execution from the Perth Lynx.
Willoughby. Still with Willoughby, looking to find a way to the basket. She thought she was fouled. Now Ryan up the floor. They've got numbers. Perth. Back to Ryan. Thinks about the three. Now the opportunity for the Lynx. And the Lynx on a 7-0 run. Timeout for the Flames.
Yeah, beautiful shot there, Alex Sharp. In transition, both teams, again, still pushing the ball early. But Perth Lynx, wow. What a game. What a first part to this fourth quarter they're having.
The Aussie Hoops program had its biggest year to date with over 42,000 participants registering to a local Aussie Hoops centre nearby. Aussie Hoops is the perfect introduction to the world of basketball for kids aged 5 to 10 years. Whether your little one is a seasoned basketball fan or simply looking to get out there and give it a go, we have no doubt they'll have an absolute ball of a time. Register now to kickstart your basketball journey. So, 3 minutes gone in this last quarter. Back to a couple of points on the scoreboard. And Willoughby having a terrific game for the Flames. And Bibby just starting to warm up a little bit for the Lynx. And if she gets going, will be a danger to the Flames as we come to the conclusion of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. The Perth Lynx, they have so many offensive threats that Sydney Flames are going to have to be conscious of. You know, Sammy Whitcomb, unbelievable shooter. All Perth players can shoot. And so that's something that the Sydney Flames are really going to have to concentrate on going into this last part of the fourth quarter.
So Flames ball. And Perth will look to extend a bit of pressure up the floor. Heel. Shervin. Heel. Thought about the three. Good defence by Ryan, still with Heel. Fires it up, ball was blocked. Ryan comes down with a rebound. Heel has to stay out of the play. Ryan back to Whitcomb. And that's good defence from Heel, and Sharp commits the foul. More a bit of a foul in frustration there, I suggest.
Yeah, good defense from Shyla Hill. She kept her ground and really forced Sammy to make a tough shot.
Let's go courtside and Mel Sinfield.
The timeout then from Shane Hills, mainly just to control the girls, get them back under their tempo that they want to play at, not to be forced into playing this up-tempo Perth style, and just to really make sure they consolidate at the offensive end and play really great defence.
Panousis. Fires up and can't get it to fall. Atwell, Ryan. Whitcomb fires for three, in and out. And Shervin comes down with the rebound. Panousis now for the Flames. Froling. Still with Froling. And lovely basket from Keely Froling. She's up to 13.
That is some beautiful basketball by Keely Froling. Using her body, took her time, and just really made it easy for herself on the offensive end.
Whitcomb in and out. And good hustle there from Sharp. Flicking the ball off Shyla Heel. So the Lynx will retain possession. Almost midway through this last quarter. A terrific ball game. And Whitcomb driving to the basket. She thought she was fouled, but referee says it's come off the Flames. So with 12 left on the shot clock. Atwell fires for three and hits it.
Great out-of-bounds play by the Perth Lynx. Sammy Whitcomb faked the backdoor cut, and they were able to find Amy Atwell in the corner, and an unbelievable shooter she is. She's not going to miss too many of those.
So Willoughby looking to go to work. Still with Willoughby. This time she's short. And the foul, offensive foul will be called on Shervin. So Perth possession. So 1 point the margin. Terrific game in the late hours of the East Coast on a Wednesday night. So Rowe comes on for the Flames.
Seeing a little bit of full court pressure here from the Sydney Flames, which is great.
Whitcomb eventually gets it into the front court for the Lynx. Finds Sharp, gets the pass away, back to Sharp, fires for three, in and out. No, it falls. So the Lynx in front by a couple. And Sharp, back-to-back three-pointers. In fact, it was Bibby on that occasion. Rowe finds Willoughby. Still with Willoughby, looking to drive to the basket. Finds Froling, lovely cut from Keeley Froling.
Beautiful pass from Willoughby to Froling there. I really like that the Sydney Flames are making sure they get through their sets, executing, making the right passes, and look, turned into an open layup.
So Froling up to 15. 65 apiece. Just over 4 minutes left to play. Ryan. Still with Ryan. Oh, lovely sweet move from Robbie Ryan. Like a hot knife through butter. Slice straight through the middle of the defence.
Yeah, what a great move from the Perth Lynx there.
So the Lynx force the turnover. And Ryan will be fouled.
You can really tell in this game how much this means to both teams. Both teams playing with such passion and hunger for the ball, as you can tell in that last play there. Really looking for that first win.
So Perth will have possession. They lead by a couple. Let's go courtside. Mel Sinfield.
Yeah, you spoke about the fact that the intensity is lifted down here courtside. It's just unbelievable. The crowd's really come into the game now that the Lynx are starting to hit a few threes. The game has just lifted another notch, so it'll be interesting to see who can remain calm in these last 3.5 minutes.
Whitcomb looking to drive, finds Ryan. Nice move from Ryan. Kicks it out. Another opportunity for Biddy.
What a great move there. Beautiful basketball by the Perth Lynx. They really needed that bucket, and what beautiful basketball they're playing.
So the Flames need a basket just to stem the flow. Shervin. Heel. Lovely move from Heel. Inside, right-handed turnaround jump shot. Finds the basket. So the Flames trail 69-67. Plenty of time left in this one. Ryan, who's sprung to life in this last quarter, finds Sharp. Back to Ryan. Pushes off and gets the basket to drop. And Shane Heal's seen enough. He's going to call a timeout. And the Lynx lead by 4.
Yeah, that's a really tough move. That's unfortunate that didn't get the call there, but gosh, what a great game we have on our hands.
So Robbie Ryan, 6 points in the last quarter. All evening where one team goes on a little run, might score 6 or 7 points in a row, then the other team comes back.
Yeah, well, we all know basketball is a game of runs. It just comes down to whoever gets on a run for a longer part of the game. But I think, you know, the Sydney Flames, They've been playing well. They still need to focus on that outside shooting of Perth. I think Perth got a few open shots in that last part of those in the fourth quarter there. They really need to dig deep and focus on their defensive pressure going into these last couple of minutes.
So when play gets back underway, the Flames court side, Mel Sinfield.
Shane Heal was obviously a bit disappointed in those last few minutes and the points that they've given up. He's told them that 2.5 minutes is plenty of time in basketball, not to panic, to get through their sets and to play some good solid defence.
So Heal finds Willoughby. Willoughby looking to drive aggressively to the basket. Oh, left-hand layup from Willoughby goes, and the Flames are back within 2.
What a move from Willoughby. What a great game she's having. I like that the Flames went back to their bread and butter and executed their offense.
Whitcomb. Bibby. Bibby drives to the basket and is fouled. So, 4th team foul for the quarter on the Flames. So Ryan looking to inbound and hard work. Long range 3 from Atwell. And that might just give the Lynx the breathing space they need.
Wow, Amy Atwell, that was Jocelyn's hand was right in her face and she was still managed to get that shot off. Great play by the Perth Lynx.
So it will be an opportunity. Heal for 3 for the Flames. Can't get it to fall. And Ryan now up the floor for the Lynx. Ball knocked away by Willoughby. So the Lynx will retain possession. So a terrific game from the West Coast. The Lynx just in front. Whitcomb. Under pressure from Rowe. Finds Bibby. Ryan for 3. And Ryan hits it in the three-point shooting. Has lifted for Perth. Timeout, Flames.
Great ball movement from Perth. Sammy Whitcomb, just unbelievable patience coming off the on-ball screen, allowing the Sydney Flames defenders to come to her, find the open player. Like we talked about, Perth Lynx can absolutely knock the ball down from anywhere on the court, and haven't they shown it?
Well, it's been the difference in the fourth quarter. They've hit some big threes when required, the home side. And the Flames just haven't been able to counter. They've made some nice baskets, but the three ball just really hasn't worked for them this evening.
Yeah, I'd like to see Sydney Flames again go back to Jocelyn. She's having a great game. Try and get her going to the basket downhill. Game's not over. Anything can happen.
So Shane Heal, no doubt, would be looking to draw up some plays straight out of this timeout. But they're probably getting to the stage now where they need to probably look at a three-pointer just to get that margin back to within 5 and then a stop. So
yeah,
interesting to see what they come up with. Let's go Mel Sinfield courtside.
Coach here was just obviously talking about trying to get some early shots, some good decent three-point looks, and to make sure that they're ready to really crash the offensive boards to come up with the second opportunities.
So the Flames to inbound into Willoughby. Away to Heal. Ryan almost knocks it away, back to Heal. Heal drives to the basket, fouled, and will go to the line to shoot the bonus. Well, that's as good as a three-point shot.
Yeah, that's what you want if you're the Sydney Flames. Great attack by Shyla, took the bump, and now she's going to the line to make it a three-point play.
So Heal goes to the line. 6-point ball game, but a chance to make it 5. And does. So pressure up the floor now from the Flames. Pass comes away. And Willoughby almost gets a hand on it. But the Lynx come away with possession. That was an opportunity for the Flames. Whitcomb. Away to Sharp in the corner. And nails another big 3.
Tough play by the Perth Lynx. Again, great ball movement, finding the open shooter.
In fact, it was Atwell with the 3. And now Perth will just look to run some clock here. They lead by 8. They've got it under control. Bibby fires for 3. Can't get it to fall. Sharp crashes the board. Mungakahia, Willoughby, well, they have to go for the 3. They've got no other options. Fires for 3. Can't get it to fall. And Atwell comes away with the rebound. And the Perth Lynx will move to 2-2. Their second win in a row. And they get their season back on track. And the Flames, the valiant effort tonight. They had their opportunities. But in the end, it's the Perth Lynx getting home over the Sydney Flames, 80-72. But Alex, a terrific game in the Cygnett WNBL this evening.
Yeah, absolutely. Both teams, you know, could really tell that they were both hungry for that first win. Both played some excellent defense and really pushed the other team to their limit. Unfortunately for the Sydney Flames, they didn't come away with the win, but how about that Perth Lynx offense? They can shoot from anywhere. They played a great game, finding the open player each time, and got their first win of the season, which I'm on their home court, which I'm sure feels great if you're a Perth Lynx fan.
And Alex, some of the key players, particularly in that fourth quarter for Perth, who really stood out for you?
I think Chloe Bibby had an unbelievable game. Obviously, Sammy Whitcomb, she just controls the team so well. Lauren Scherf, both offensively and defensively, had a great game. Amy Atwell, unbelievable shooting. So, all-round valiant effort from the Perth Lynx.
So we'll head courtside to Mel shortly and get some reaction from the Perth Lynx. Getting home in this one, 80-72. But a terrific game in the Cygnett WNBL. A real thriller. It was end-to-end, backwards and forwards, ebbing and flowing all throughout the evening. But let's go courtside now to Mel Sinfield.
Yeah, I've got Chloe Bibby here, player of the game for me tonight. I think she really came out and hit some great open shots at crucial times. How did that feel out there, Chloe?
Yeah, it was good. I thought we were really good defensively tonight. I mean, obviously we had some lapses, but that's what we've been working on, and today it really came together. It was good.
It looked like it was a real good team defensive game. Obviously they've got tough players out there. Willoughby was unbelievable. The way you guys were able to stop her in that last quarter was really crucial.
Yeah, definitely. It was a team effort. Everyone was helping each other, and I mean, it was just great.
Yeah, the spread of scorers obviously is a good thing for the Perth Lynx, and I mean, you had Robbie Ryan coming off the bench, who was just amazing for you guys tonight as well.
Yeah, it was great. Good win. We needed it. So we got some little rest and recovery, and then on to the next.
Looking forward to the next game. We see little Nash there. Thanks, Chloe. Good luck.
Thanks, Mel. And if we can grab some reaction from another player, that would be fantastic. But full-time, 80-72. And just a terrific game of basketball tonight, and both teams just really gave it their all.
Yeah, look, I think, you know, if I'm a Sydney Flames fan, I'm not too worried. They really pushed the Perth Lynx. They had some really great moments in the game. You know, I don't think they should be too disheartened by their loss. I think they're still improving and they've still got more to give. But you know, the Perth Lynx, wow, what a great effort from them. We can see how many offensive weapons they have, and they're going to be a tough team to beat going forward.
Let's go courtside back to Mel once again.
Yeah, I've got Jocelyn Willoughby here, who had a great game individually for the Sydney Flames. Unfortunately, you guys couldn't get over the line tonight.
Yeah, it's a tough one, but we have more games to go, and we're just going to keep learning and growing from today. Obviously, we are only 2 games in, so long season ahead, and we're just going to keep grinding.
Yeah, obviously it is only the second game for you guys. It's going to be a tough one moving forward as well, going to play against Adelaide on Saturday. What are you guys looking to do between now and then to get things and get a win on the board?
We'll definitely recover from tonight. Today was physical, a bit of a grind, but then just executing the small details. You know, O-boards hurt us a little bit, rotations on defense, and then just a little bit of execution offensively, making good decisions at the right time. So. learning and we'll clean it up.
How are you finding it here in Australia, your first season in Australia? How are you finding the game, the country?
Yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying it. I'm grateful for the opportunity, so it's been good so far, and I'm looking to continue to have a great time here.
Good luck for the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Mel. And Alex, Jocelyn Willoughby, an outstanding game for the Flames tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Look, we can see her there. She really attacked the paint. She's a phenomenal athlete, and she's going to be a tough one to stop moving forward. And I don't think we've seen the best of her just yet. I think she's got more to give.
So earlier tonight, Townsville beat Southside 86-71 in the Cygnett WNBL. And full-time in Perth, it was a win to the home side. And Alex, just some final thoughts on the game this evening.
Like I said, a tough game for both teams. Really defensively, both teams stood up. Unfortunately for the Sydney Flames, they couldn't get their first win, but a great first win for the Perth Lynx. I think moving forward, we've been able to see where their strong points are. Great three-point shooting team who move the ball really well, with a good presence inside from Lauren Scherf. So looking forward to see what they can do for the rest of the season.
So coming up in the rest of round 3 on 9 now, Bendigo take on Southside on Saturday evening. In the later game Saturday night, Adelaide take on the Sydney Flames. So the second game on this road trip for the Flames. And then on Sunday afternoon, it's the Melbourne Boomers up against the UC Capitals. Our thanks to Mel Sinfield, courtside in Perth this evening. On behalf of Alex Delaney, this is Richard Swenson signing off on 9 now. The Cygnett WNBL, plenty of great basketball to come your way over the next few days. But full-time in Perth, Perth 80 have beaten the Sydney Flames 72.
First online platform for women in basketball. From live mentoring sessions to panel sessions, exclusive interviews with the biggest names in the sport, education and upskilling courses, networking opportunities, and a whole lot more. And best of all, it's all free. Welcome to She Hoops.
I definitely played it through juniors with a lot of the people that I grew up and ended up playing with in the national team. So there's definitely sisterhood there. There are a lot of girls that I would go to war with, you know, so to speak. So for me, yes, there definitely is, and it's been a wonderful thing to come out of my journey in sport. I keep going back to the WNBA because of what they've been able to do over there with this concerted effort on social change and creating a space for women in basketball. And that's what we're trying to do here as well. It's just about talking about it. It's highlighting the deficiencies and the inequalities. And then also talking about the good things, supporting each other. You know, and I think BA, we've got a job to do to really step up and start highlighting these stories and making sure that, you know, we are leading the way.
The importance of not just being a coach, but being someone that helps guide young people, young women into a better world.
Giving another woman a hand up or I'd say a nudge. I think having someone else say to you, you'd be really good at that, or you should go for that board position, or you should, you'd be a hell of a coach, or you'd be a great referee, you know, and that was certainly the case for me. You know, Michelle Timms said to me as a young benchy, Graffy, you'd be a hell of a coach. Why don't you be assistant coach in the WNBL?